Fear, my friends, is what's stopping you from enjoying life. Fear is what's enslaving you, okay? Fear of the future. This is what this talk is mainly on. The source of power and the first law of Mott. Peace and enjoyment of existence. You see, the future is always unknown, no matter what. And for me, it's a lot... my future is far more unknown than most people. It's far more uncertain. And I allowed this to whip me up into anxious movement, right? And stress and fear. And this constant need to, be working towards something, or because we are born into this system of scarcity, and we've been trained our whole lives to believe and think in terms of you may not have you what you need may not be there, right? So you need to go get it, right? And basically, if you're fearing for your future and you're anxious about the uncertainty and the unknown, you are not one with the self, and therefore you are moving frantically, you're anxious, and you lose all power. You see, all power comes from the source of faith in yourself and the universe, and faith. So Siddhartha summed up power in 3 beautiful words, maybe a few more than that, but I can think, I can wait, and I can fast. These 3 trivial things to most people. You see, if you're unattached from shit in this world, and this is gonna apply to you on varying levels depending on, if you have a family and a house and so many things, but if you're in my situation, get down to 0, my friends. I can think, I can wait, and I can fast. Therefore, I need not fear. No matter what, the future is bright because I invest in myself, right? And I know I need nothing. This gets into a couple other topics I might make a video on, and that's if you can be content right now, you'll be satisfied with life, right? And this I was just reading a story about prisoners in the gulags, or the death camps of the Soviet Union, and the stoicism, and no matter what turmoil they went through, they could be okay, and they were at peace and happy. What I'm saying, my friends, is you need to realize the future will always be unknown, and no matter how much worrying and anxiety and stressful work you do, it won't change anything. What you must do, my friends, is be at peace right now. You have to, the beauty of this life is the unknown, is the adventure, right? And prepare yourself for the adventure. Realize that life will be unknown. You're on a vast journey, right? And it can be full of wild experiences. It can be full of freedom, the greatest joy of life, fun. And all you must do is be at peace right now, right? Breathe deep. Have faith in yourself, right? Invest in you. And not worry about scarcity and all the things you need, right? See, if you worry about that and this scarcity program and this fear program, you will move with no power because you will not move with the self. But if you have faith, my friends, and you can be at peace right now, not only will you be able to look back and be dang, I enjoyed that, even in my worst suffering, right? Even when nothing went my way. Hell, I ended up on the street for 2 months, right? But shit, I enjoyed each part of it, and I wasn't so anxious the whole time about my future, about getting things I need, right? I look back at my life and so much of it was spent just mindlessly struggling, right? Always anxious and having this urge within, like I couldn't be satisfied with this moment because I felt if I let myself slip right now, if I let that tension drop, right, I wouldn't get to where I want to go. But you see, if your destination is in a location that requires constant strain and tension, if you are moving to a destination that you must force yourself to, that destination is not what's best for you. It is not aligned with the self. You shouldn't have to force anything, my friends. If you have faith, you breathe deep, right? You're at peace and you're feeling alive, right? You're not working and stressed out all day and always tight. But when you do work, right, it's inspired work. It's with the self, right? It's not forgetting something you need, but it's doing something for you, right? And ultimately, you will lead a life that will continue to align with the self. You will amass power. And I say this from a perspective where I have a lot invested in myself, where I have many skills. So I can have stronger faith in my future, right? Where I need not worry, where I can take big risks, where I can say no and like trek out on my own. Something no one else, very few others my age would do. But that's just because I have such solidified faith in the self and in that I need not anything to be happy. So why struggle, right? Why not just invest in what I'm supposed to do here? And if I do that, if I align with the self, with the universe, right, you will move as a force of nature because you move with the self. And you do not move frantically, but you move with divine guidance. And all of it is coming together into your masterpiece, your artwork, right? And that's just because you're breathing deep. You have peace right now, you have faith in the future, so you need not worry. And you can enjoy this moment. And your journey will be a beautiful one. It's another quick video. Go check out the posters and shirts in the store, link in the description. To do Skype sessions. Thanks for watching. Next video, go check that one out.